Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
Where our detective was able to observe them through the window, being close and intimate.
Now with your friend? I saw the video. Don't your friend. What do you mean your friend?
What are you talking about?
I saw what happened on the video.
Who are all these people?
They've been watching you for days.
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
It's just like he's just trying to keep a big secret from me.
I just can't take the lies.
I just can't go on anymore. I need to know the truth.
I don't like being the one that has to show you this.
Yeah, we're gonna right now. They're heading south.
I'm tired of the excuses.
This is something that I've got to know. They're together right now. There they are. Let's go.
What's up, homie? Who are you, homie?
How did you do this to me? Stop! Ow! Stop!
You better get right with God.
I love you. I'm so sorry.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Greetings, I'm Joey Greco. Welcome to another compelling episode of Cheaters. Allow me to introduce Oscar Kopekne, a man who believes his hectic schedule causes his girlfriend's eyes to wander. In the midst of entertaining a marriage proposal, Oscar approaches Cheaters to help quell his anxiety.
Oscar Kopekne, age 32, an art director having trouble interpreting the writing on the wall.
She definitely has been overly emotional sometimes with me, where she will just come in and, like hug me really tight and, just cry on my shoulder and do really weird things and make me feel like, am I doing something wrong or is she doing something wrong? She's definitely overcompensating in the level where I don't know what to make of it. I can't put my finger on it. There's nothing. It's just she just seems so different to me at this point than it has been, and even with my job and everything, that was never an issue, and now it just seems like it is an issue, and it never was before, and I just feel like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, and so I don't think it's me even. I think it's something else, someone else. She leaves the house a lot, especially when I'm home. Whatever little time I'm home, she leaves unexpectedly. She gets weird phone calls that she won't carry phone conversations in front of me, and that bothers me. That makes me think that there's something going on. For her to leave, oh, I'm going to the store. I'm gonna go grab a carton of milk. This and that. I mean, it was never like that before. I'm afraid I'll lose her if I confront her in that manner, if I don't know anything. I mean, I've asked her about her behavior, but I haven't asked her where she's going or what she's doing or whom she's seeing because, what if I'm wrong? I don't know. If I'm wrong, then why am I going to risk my relationship? But deep down inside, this is why I came here, because I really needed to know. And, I've even showed up at her job from time to time, and she's been there, and it's okay. I do have forgiveness in my heart because I love her so much that I would do anything for her. And ultimately, I don't want to lose her. I just don't want to make a mistake with everything, with our future. If she's not happy, so be it. Let her go somewhere else, and then I can continue on with my life, but I don't want to lose her.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Carrie Clausen, age 28, a nanny nurturing her passion for a forbidden lover. Investigation Day 4. Cheaters detectives observed the suspect for several days in an attempt to uncover any unusual activities that could lend credence to Oscar's concerns. Finishing with her daily responsibilities at the household where she works, Suspect Clausen journeys to a nondescript intersection. Suspect Clausen waits on the corner for some time and appears to be getting impatient until an unknown female rushes out of the darkness and surprises her. The two snuggle and head across the street to an ice cream parlor, where they indulge in some tasty treats. Suspect Clausen seems unimpressed with her female friend's selection and expresses her disapproval with a kiss. Satisfied, Suspect Clausen leads her companion to another establishment where they can share some stronger refreshment. Warming up to each other at the bar, Suspect Clausen decides to move the fun to a more personal location. Hours pass and things continue to heat up. The impassioned couple vacates the pub and hurries to an unknown apartment several blocks away. Without the slightest bit of hesitation, Suspect Clausen disappears inside, where she remains secluded before finally heading home later in the evening. Investigation Day 7. With nothing new to report for the past several days, Suspect Clausen departs the residence she shares with Oscar. Cheater's agents follow close behind for several blocks, unsure of Suspect Clausen's destination. She arrives at a street-side cafe where the female from the previous day, now identified as Linda Merrick, enthusiastically greets her. With a warm embrace, the two settle down for coffee and some friendly conversation. Seemingly high-spirited, Suspect Clausen and companion Merrick set out on a long walk. Eventually, the two ladies settle in a secluded spot by the river. Suspect Clausen lingers with companion Merrick for a while before the pair heads back to the bustling city. Making their way to a movie theater, the companions disappear inside. Cheater's agents wait nearby and then trail Suspect Clausen and companion Merrick down the street to a subway terminal. Hugging each other tightly, companion Merrick departs underground and Suspect Clausen returns home to fill Oscar with more lies. Investigation Day 8. Cheater's detectives tail Suspect Clausen as she heads off after work. Hopping on the subway, Suspect Clausen travels to the heart of the city where companion Merrick greets her. Companion Merrick takes Suspect Clausen's hand and the girls stroll the busy central streets. Working up a thirst, Suspect Clausen and her newfound friend stop off at a bar. Companion Merrick orders a round of drinks and the loving pair cozy up for some intimate communication. Ready to continue their evening elsewhere, companion Merrick sends Suspect Clausen into a bakery while she sneaks into the market to buy Suspect Clausen a gift. Suspect Clausen appears too busy to tell the truth, as shown in this recorded phone conversation with Oscar.
Hello? Hey, babe, it's me. Oh, my God. Sharon really sick. Who's Sharon? The mother? Guess I watched her. What? I made dinner. You did? Yeah. I'm really sorry. I totally forgot. They called me at the last minute. You didn't let me know. No, I'm a nanny. What do you want me to do? Things happen. Kids get sick. Parents get sick. I don't know. I'm just driving me nuts. They will make it up, Jim. Sorry. Fine. All right. Thanks. Bye.
Now certain of Carrie's unfaithful disposition, Cheater's agents rush to counsel Oscar on his marriage proposal. Coming up, the confrontation.
With confirmation of Clausen's exploits well documented, Cheaters must deliver the evidence to Oscar. Faced with the unwelcome findings, Oscar braces for the potential impact.
Oscar, thanks for being here tonight. I know that when you contacted our show initially, you had some concerns about what was going on in your relationship. Oscar, our detectives do have the information that you asked us to gather. There's a potential that this might be painful and might contain some information that would hurt you. And I just want you to be aware of that. You see that okay? Mm-hmm. On this particular day, Carrie is waiting. A young lady sneaks up behind her. At this point, they go to an ice cream shop.
Just turn it off. She's never even mentioned that she likes girls. This is insane.
Has she ever talked about her past?
No, I mean, she's talked about a couple boyfriends, but never this. This is I mean, never. This, oh my God, no way. It's like a whole different person.
And at the close of that particular day, She does go back to the apartment of this other young lady. She does go in and spends quite some time there before we are able to see her leaving. On this particular day, Oscar, our detective followed Carrie. She's met on the street by this young lady. They stroll down the street, holding hands, stop in at another bar, where our detective was able to observe them through the window, again being close and intimate. And as they're walking, this young lady sends Carrie into a store to make a purchase. She ducks into a flower shop that's close by, makes a purchase, gives her a gift, and again, there's another embrace before.
She hasn't hugged me like that in months. And then just to see this, like, here, it's breaking my heart. No.
And they take a cab to a hotel.
No.
I don't know if they were just in the hotel bar.
No. I never wanted this.
Give him a second.
I'm better. Now I know.
Where did she tell you she was going to be this evening?
She told me she was working tonight.
And she thinks you're at work?
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
She's with this young lady again. And I know that's not what you want to hear. Let me contact our detective. Yeah, we just finished the client briefing. What do you have on your side? They're at a park not too far from here. Okay. All right, we're on our way. We're gonna start going there now. You ready? Come on. Yeah. What do you have? All right, go ahead up. You got a visual? Okay. Look for us, flag us down, because we're at the checkpoint. Come out on this side, Oscar. All right.
Right around the first one on the right to the back.
Carrie, I'm Joey Greco with Cheaters. Can you explain to Oscar what you're doing?
I'm hanging out with my friend.
Okay.
You're hanging out with your friend? I saw the video. Don't your friend. What do you mean your friend?
What are you talking about?
I saw what happened on the video.
Who are all these people?
They've been watching you for days. Days. Yeah. Oh, what? Yes. Yeah, I saw it all.
Coming up, the conclusion.
Yeah. Oh, what? Yes. Yeah, I saw it all.
Why do you brought all these people in this?
Yeah, it's a TV show. It's called
What the hell?
Cheaters. Talk to me.
No,
Talk to me.
Why do you want me to talk to you
why
about
are you
all these
cheating
people?
on me
I'm
for?
not cheating on you.
I
This is
saw
my
the
friend.
video. I saw you kissing her.
If you were there, we wouldn't be having this
Disgusting.
conversation right
When
now.
you're a
You're doing this in
lesbian.
front of all these people.
How long have you been seeing Carrie?
I don't have to tell you anything.
What?
Please, this is
What?
so embarrassing. I can't believe you're doing this right now.
Well, how do you think I feel?
Okay, can we like walk
Nothing
away?
happened.
Huh?
To like have this whole.
No, why don't you walk
Why
away?
don't you walk away?
away.
Why
I don't
mind
know.
your business?
My business is.
I want to.
Excuse me? My own business? I saw you, nasty.
Yeah, but
All right.
like, why can't you talk like a human being? You got to bring this whole.
Because
party
this
here
is how I
behind
had
you?
to find out.
Find
This is
out
how I
what?
had to find out.
Find out
You
what?
stay away. You get away from me. I don't
No,
know
I'm
you.
not gonna get away
I don't
from
want to
you.
know
Get your
you.
little friends away
I
from
don't
you.
want to know who the hell you are. You're disgusting, both of you.
Because I can't do this right now. I can't believe you're doing this in front of all these people. Oscar, come here. Why can't...
Oscar.
Let's just go home. Seriously, please. Can we just go home and talk about this?
Excuse me. Do you have nothing better to do?
Yeah, but what the hell was that about with her?
Nothing. She's a friend.
She's a
Just
friend? I
That's
saw the
it.
video.
No,
You were kissing her.
She's just a friend,
You were
okay?
kissing her. Can you explain that to me?
No,
Why
I
you were
can't.
kissing her?
I cannot explain.
Oh, you
No, I
can't
can't
explain
explain.
it?
I want to keep you. Okay, sweetie. I see you. Okay, I'll see you when I get back. I act like I'm with you long forever. It will make 6 days.
What do you think I've been doing?
I saw, we hung out a few times. things started happening. I mean, nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing like that. But
all these years I've been at work, I meet models, I meet everybody, and I haven't done anything, not once, to betray you. And look at you, you're betraying me right now.
Nothing happened. I swear to God, I am not gay. I'm not gay.
Oh.
I love you.
Well, the video says different.
Nothing happened with her. I mean, it was feelings, it was emotion, it was stuff that I hadn't felt with you because I never see you.
She made you feel good in ways that were missing in your relationship with Oscar. All right. Do you want this relationship to continue with
More
Oscar?
than anything. More than anything.
Okay.
I don't know what I was thinking. I really don't. I do love you.
I love you too.
After the confrontation, Oscar decides to reevaluate his plans for marriage. At the end of the show, Cheaters reports on how Oscar decides to proceed. But first, meet Vanessa Airey. Vanessa describes the devastation she endured at the hands of her two-timing former employer.
Vanessa Airey, age 23. Vanessa details the events of a rude awakening she received courtesy of the Cheaters crew.
When I saw the cameras, I wasn't sure what to think at first. And then when, I guess her name's Kimberly, came and ran up and pushed him, that's when I realized, I was like, there's something really wrong going on. And I started looking around and I of course realized, I was like, we're on Cheaters. Oh my gosh, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
What the hell are you doing?
Lewis, I'm Joey Greco with Cheaters.
What the hell are you doing? Get away! His girlfriend. We've been together for a year and a half.
Wait, hold on.
We were supposed to be moving in together, Lewis.
Look.
You are such a, ugh!
I really, really cared about him and I would have done anything for him at that time. And so when all that happened, it hurt me on the deepest level. And I just wish that I could have gone back and I could have not jumped in the way and just let her have him and seen what would happen.
Look, we'll take her. Do you need a ride home?
No, I want to go. Hey, let me talk to her.
No, I don't want to see your girlfriend.
Easy. Walter.
You're
Look,
such
I don't want to talk
an
to you.
ass.
Just
oh,
go.
you.
I don't need to talk to you.
Where's my purse? Where's my purse?
Where's her purse?
Who took her purse?
Oh, we've got it. We have your purse.
I learned a lot from that experience. I learned to not put myself out there as much. I also learned to not be part of that lifestyle and to, be careful who you surround yourself with, because they're representations of you, and if they're doing wrong, you could get caught up in it, and that's not good.
Oscar Kopekne says that for the time being, an engagement to Carrie is out of the question. However, professing his continued love for Ms. Clausen, Oscar states that he has no choice but to give her another chance. Oscar acknowledges that it will be difficult to forgive Ms. Clausen, but he feels confident that their feelings for one another are strong enough to guide them through this uncertain time. Carrie Clausen is unable to express the deep level of regret she experiences on betraying the man she loves. Ms. Clausen admits to becoming aware of Oscar's intention to propose to her, which in turn caused her to panic. Ms. Clausen claims the confrontation has jolted her out of denial, and she is now determined to prove her commitment to Oscar. Linda Merrick suffers deeply from Carrie's reversal and says that there was something very special between her and Ms. Clausen. Having become emotionally attached, Ms. Merrick chooses not to let go of Ms. Clausen so easily and warns, "I'll be watching their relationship very closely."
All done, sir.
Thank you, Sonny.
Thank you, Mr. G.